Dwayne Wade, Patrick Riley, LeBron James. It's awful funny. Pat Riley, you must watch my videos. Obviously you do, I've been told that. But it's awful funny how I've been hearing reports right now that the Heat must trade Dwayne Wade. And then I've been hearing reports that the Heat are going to trade Dwayne Wade and Boss to Orlando for Dwight Howard. It's awful funny. Isn't that what I've been saying all along? LeBron James needs to stand alone. They're going to bring Dwight Howard right now. See, let me tell you something. You need to take away LeBron James' security blanket. Now, he chose that security blanket. He ran to that security blanket. You know how a baby heads like this with a little blankie? That's what he chose to do. But it's time to grow up, LeBron. And let me tell you something. Let me explain something to you. LeBron James needs a sports psychiatrist. And look at me. LeBron, look at me right now. I'm going to give you the help you need right now. I'm going to give you the help you need right now. Just look at me. I'm going to tell you why. You see, for LeBron James to reach his maximum potential, you need to take away his security blanket. And obviously, Dwayne Wade's on the decline right now. The declination of Dwayne Wade sort of reminds me of what the declination of Penny Hardaway. Remember Penny Hardaway? That's what it reminds me of. The declination of Penny Hardaway is the declination of Dwayne Wade right now. Man, Dwayne Wade's living on a fucking 2006 NBA title 7 years ago, 6 years ago. All right, he got a pass from Shaquille O'Neal. But let me tell you something about LeBron James right now. Y'all don't know about. See, I'm a psychiatrist. I can grow nerves. I know how to read people. And I knew a person, much like LeBron James when I was younger. We played softball, right? A guy on my team, right? He was 6'4", 280, 85 pounds, solid muscle, just a big, athletic white kid, right? And he was very non-confrontational, scared to death of me, right? And me and my boy used to always punk him. Then we'd sit there and drink one day and we'd say, you know what, man? I'd always tell my boy, I said, you know what, man? I hope that motherfucker never wants to fight because we'll be in for war. We knew we would have a war in our hands if the cat wanted to go. But he was non-confrontational. He was timid. The problem with this kid was he didn't know how tough he really was. But one of these days, someone pushed his buttons. Someone pushed his buttons. And guess what happened? He went off. He went off. Because he was always known as the friendly giant. He went off, right? And he loved it. He loved it. He felt exhilarated. And guess what? He became he already was a beast, right? But he just became became a very confrontational person after that. That is LeBron James to a T. LeBron James is very timid, very passive, and non-confrontational, right? That's his problem. But I'm going to tell you something about LeBron James right now. You don't understand this. I've seen people. He does not realize how tough he actually is. All right? LeBron James don't realize how tough he is. And one of these days, someone's going to push his button the wrong way. You think, honestly, Granger for Indiana, right? Seriously. They say he's a boxer, this, that. Do you think for 1 second, if I had my money, all the money in the world right now, and I'm not even a LeBron James fan, but if I had all the money in the world on a fight between them two to death, I would take LeBron James in a heartbeat. One of these days, someone's going to push LeBron James's button. And he's going to go off, and he's going to like it. He's going to like it. And you know what he's going to do? At 38 years old, he's going to start dominating the NBA at 38 years old. When he could have been dominating the NBA at 25. Could have been dominating the NBA at 26. Could have been dominating the NBA at 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. That's what he could have been doing all along. But LeBron James is non-confrontational. He's scared of confrontation. That's why if you ever notice what he got. I've seen people. I've played with people like this in sports. All right? I know how they are. They're afraid to fight. But then when they get a taste of how good it feels when they punk somebody, they become an animal. That, my friend, is LeBron James. LeBron James, listen, you don't need to pay me, you don't need to thank me. I know about you. I know how people are. I'm a sports psychiatrist, so I just gave you free medication, whatever, free therapy, therapeutic right there, that's what I gave you. And I'm not LeBron James. I'm not even a fan of his. When he played in Cleveland, me and my boy had always been on the phone. Like, man, you believe this cat? Man, look at him laying on the ground holding his ankle. I mean, come on. He just wasn't our type of player. He was great. See, LeBron James is the most superlative talent ever to play any sport. Not just basketball. As far as athletic skills go, talent-wise, he blows Michael Jordan out of the water. The problem is, though, Michael Jordan had that killer instinct. Michael Jordan knew that he was tough. He was tested from a young age. LeBron James was never tested. He had a fucking what do you call it? Silver spoon ride the whole time in high school because everyone he played was inferior to him. He didn't go to college. Maybe he should have went to college. But he had everything given to him, basically. There's no competition level for him. That's the problem with LeBron James. Not his fault. He just didn't know. He don't know how to handle nothing like that. He's scared of confrontation. But I'm going to tell you something right now. If LeBron James did what I told you right now, at his age right now, he'd be the most dominant basketball player ever. If he went out to Indiana, games 4, whatever, Sunday, and he played, like I said, someone pisses him off, he would be unstoppable right now. You know what, Pat Riley? Let me tell you something. Take one of your scrub players. Take Juwan Howard, a guy that don't even play the game. Have LeBron Howard, or have Juwan Howard get LeBron James dome. Have him just start messing with him, jabbing up practice, whatever, messing with him, getting in his head, throwing, just messing with him. Have him. LeBron James will snap and go off, and guess what? It will be the best thing that can happen for LeBron James' career. And I shouldn't even be saying this, because by me saying this, if this has happened right now, LeBron James will dominate the whole, he'll win the title this year. Dwayne Wade will ride his coattails to the title this year. Believe me, I know how people are. And that's the problem right now. LeBron James does not know how tough he is. Believe me, someone's going to push his button one day, and he's going to go off. But it's going to be a little bit too late at 38 years old, because I have a feeling it's going to be when he gets older, this and that, when his skills start, the declaration of his skills start to happen. He can't do what he wants to do, this and that, and he's going to try and do it, and someone's going to push his button, he's going to go off. Boom! Boom! He's going to go off, and it's going to be unstoppable. I'm just telling you. I know how people are. And really, if you're a Heat fan, do you want to see this anymore from Dwayne Wade? Going for a layup. Dwayne Wade, your skills have declined. In fact, if I'm an NBA team right now, I don't even want you. I'll take Bosh, but I don't want Dwayne Wade right now. Now he has a phantom injury. Oh, you know, my knee's hurting from a couple days ago, this and that. Then he's got that arrogant walk down the court, this and that. You lived off of Shaquille O'Neal in 2006. Now you're living off LeBron James right now. And you know what? I'm calling it right now. The Heat will get beat. They will get beat Sunday. They'll be blown out. LeBron James ain't going to toughen up by then. But let me tell you something. Pat Riley, you know how to make him tough. Take one of your scrub players and make him go talk until LeBron James snaps. And when he gets a dose of how great it feels to pump somebody, when someone pisses him off, he's going to love it. Trust me. That's what it takes. That's how an animal's born. You can't gain a killer instinct. See, LeBron James, he's had it underneath his body the whole time, but he is scared. He's too timid. He's doesn't like confrontation. But as soon as somebody crosses that line and he snaps, believe me, he's going to go off and he's going to be unstoppable. And I don't want that to happen, because I want the Heat to fail. I want the Heat to lose. Now, if Dwayne Wade got traded to Orlando this and that, I wouldn't even care if LeBron James won the championship, to be honest. I could care less. The problem with LeBron James is, to beat a man, you should have went to New York City. That's where you should have went. Not to go ride someone's coattails. What you wanted to do, what you did is basically got a security blanket Dwayne Wade. That's what you did. You got a security blanket. And you need to learn. Someone needs to take that security. Pat Riley, you need to take that security blanket right off him. Give me a blanket, so hey, give me a blanket. Anything will do. Just say, imagine this being a blanket right now. Pat Riley, you need to take this blanket right out of, hey, this is Dwayne Wade, right in the blanket. Take it. Take it from Dwayne. Hey, look, take it from LeBron James, right there. Wade's a blanket. Take it. Say, look, LeBron's trying to grab it. Take it. And tell LeBron, it's gone. It's over. You got to be the man now. We count on you. We need you to step up. We need you to carry this team. And guess what? He'll probably be able to do it. He carried the Cavaliers for a long time, but no one in Cleveland, he was Mike Brown on them guys. Where's little Papas, this and that? If they didn't like, LeBron didn't like it, they were gone. What was his name? Paul's house. LeBron didn't like it, he was gone. So Mike Brown danced around everything, let him do what he wanted. Someone needs to get tough with him. Pat Riley needs to get tough with him. Now, me personally, I hope that he get beat. Like I said, I don't even hate LeBron James. I just hate to see a player so talented that can dominate that won't do it, because he's non-confrontational. So you take away that security blanket, Dwayne Wade, and you watch after you take him away, Dwayne Wade will go back into obscurity. He'll average 23 points a game, and here's all you'll see in the highlights of Dwayne Wade. Oh, God. Dwayne Wade, hey, nice phantom knee injury. You just had a bad night. You got to man up and say, look, I played terrible, this and I couldn't get nothing going. That's all you had to say. But no, you got to, oh, my knee's hurting, this and that. You know what I'm saying? And you walk around and smug. Anyway, Pat Riley. If any team out there, NBA, football, whatever, sports authority, whatever, sports psychiatrist, you need me, I can get in your player's head. I can then unlock the inner beast in any player. Believe me, I know how to pump. I know how to push buttons. I know how to make people dance. Look, I know how to make people dance. I know how to do it. Pat Riley, fly me to Orlando. I will come out there and push LeBron James's button, and he will be a beast. If you need me for Game 5, if you need me, I'm telling you, I'm available. At the right price. We're talking a lot of money. Well, that's it. I'm done.